Well guys, the community is at it again, but not necessarily to what extent you might think. We're kind of going to take a look at the opposite side of things today. Today, we're going to be finally taking a look at a post that I touched on in a previous video about a month ago, and it's a post on Reddit that went viral. It was at the time the most upvoted, most talked about, most trending post. So yeah, no, there's a lot of people in the Fortnite community that agree with it. We're going to be taking a look at this. We're going to be taking a look at the top replies to kind of gauge what people are saying about it. And as always, guys, I would love to know what you guys think about it afterwards down below. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's take a look at this post. And again, you guys have seen it about a month ago. The game that we grew to love is gone forever. It's time that we all accept it. Epic has chosen to embrace greed and laziness, like so many other gaming studios. The original iteration of this game has been lost forever, and I don't just mean the gameplay. The heart, the soul, and the charm that this game once had is gone. It's a money-milking machine now. That is its only purpose. It has become like GTA Online, COD, Madden, etc. And that's sad to see because there was once a time when I loved this game. RIP Fortnite. So, obviously, there was a lot of people agreeing with this because, again, it was at the time the most upvoted, the most interacted with post, but the top comments gave me a little bit of hope in this Fortnite community, and we love to see it. So, the only things that I'm ignoring is there was a lot of people just saying, oh my god, loser, and things like that. So, I believe it or not, those were at the very, very top, okay? So, I'm trying to take the comments that actually had some substance to it. Let's take a look at what people had to say. And again, guys, I'd love to know what you think about it down below afterwards. This is how majority of the player base sees this subreddit, by the way, LMAO. And it's so true. It is so true. I always talk about back in the day that I always used to visit the Fortnite BR subreddit. I was active within the Fortnite BR subreddit, and it was a great place. But ever since, like, I want to say, man, like Season 9, Season X, probably Season X, it's just been nothing but post farming for likes and post complaining about the game. So that's actually entirely true. Let's continue on to another reply. Still a good game at its core, just some poor business decisions on Epic's part. Now, here's the interesting thing. Was it really poor decision making? Was it really, like, coming from a business perspective? Would you not hike up shop prices? Would you not try to sell more cosmetics? Would you not focus more on collaborations and building a metaverse instead of focusing just on Battle Royale? That's a pill that many people are not ready to swallow yet. Do I like it? Do you like it? You don't have to. You don't have to. But taking a look at it and saying that's a poor decision on Epic's end is just not true, unfortunately. Let's continue on to another reply. I'm not going to sit here and defend the prices of the new skins. They are outrageous and far too expensive, especially if you're a fan of the property. If the rumors of an SMT Persona crossover are true and the prices are similar to these, I'll be really upset. Now, I don't remember exactly what this post was made after skins came out. I want to say it was Avatar. Could be wrong about that. But really, don't you think this is a little bit overdramatic? Fortnite has always been a money printing machine. Nothing's really changed gameplay wise. You can just not buy the skins or quit the game if it really upsets you that much, but overpricing a skin doesn't undercut the rock solid gameplay the game still has. And people like to dog on a lot of things that Fortnite does. In reality, with the exception of maybe this season, because a lot of people really don't like this gameplay, Seasons 2 and Seasons 1 of Chapter 5 had a lot of really solid updates behind it. So they're still trying, they're still doing their best, and they did their best with this season, and the game moving forward, I think it's going to be in a really good place. Let's continue on to another reply. These posts have to be made by children. Nobody over 20 acting like this, right? So here's the thing. I would go as far to say as the ones that are the most outrageous are made by adults. I've lost complete faith in gamers since coming over from the Smash community, just to see all these people that are like over 30 like acting like they're literally 5 years old. I have a brand new 3-month-old daughter, and she does not cry nearly as much as I see Fortnite players and Smash Bros players cry. So the ones that are actually writing these giant paragraphs talking about, like, actually, to be honest with you, kind of something similar to the original post of this, I would not just assume that's a child. Honestly, you underestimate what people become, man. Anyways, let's continue on. 6 years ago, y'all complained. 5 years ago, y'all complained. 4 years ago, y'all complained. 3 years ago, y'all complained. 2 years ago, y'all complained. 1 year ago, y'all complained. Today, y'all still complain. Won't y'all ever be happy? This is real. This is real, and like I talk about all the time, everybody's saying the game's dying, the downfall of Fortnite's here. You've been saying the same thing since Chapter 1, Season 5, man. Let's continue on. It is still a completely free game. No actual pay to win. Every purchasable thing is optional and not necessary. Some scummy pricing all over the place, but it's hard to blame Epic when absolute fools continue to proudly pay exorbitant prices for virtual nonsense. Sorry. If people voted with their wallets instead of complaining while still giving them money, maybe the game's store would be in a better place. Sorry. It's so true, you know, like, I'll never understand that logic. Epic Games, this is ridiculous, but they just buy the nuke skins. I don't get it, man. It's okay to just, like, kind of criticize a little bit, being like, hey, Epic Games, don't you think it's a little expensive? Like, if you really want to vote with your wallet and you really want to complain, just don't buy the stuff. It's honestly not that big of a deal. If you're thinking about it, it's a skin in Fortnite. It is. It doesn't really matter. I think it's cool. If I think something's cool, I'm gonna buy it. But nothing's gonna ever change if you're sitting here posting on Twitter, posting on Reddit, making YouTube videos, just talking about the idea of a game, unless you're like, you have some level of kind of influence like a Cypher PK would. You know what I mean? So crazy, dude. Let's continue on to Luigi156. Game is free? Check. Game is fun? Check. Game runs well? Check. Game has no P2W features, pay to win features? Check. Game is updated regularly? Check. You're a whiny kid? Check. People really are out here acting like games need to cater to their feelings and their purchasing power. If you don't like the game, play something else, homie, but any mainstream game fueled by cosmetics will charge a lot for them. You're free not to buy them. You're not entitled to anything from a free game. Grow up. If your enjoyment of a game hinges on buying skins, you're not enjoying the game, you just want to flex pixels. I love this comment. I love this comment, dude. It is so true. Everybody, especially in this community now, feels so entitled. So entitled. Like, who are you to start dictating what Epic Games should be pricing their stuff? You really want to do something, if you really want to make a change, then don't buy it. Vote for your wallet. Epic Games will listen if the players feel that this is too much and they stop buying stuff. That's how you make Epic Games listen. But just to kind of post and about how the game is what exactly it should be, what you want it to be, just bring OG back, all these types of things, everybody is so entitled. It's incredible to me. And I always talk about like how much, and so many people are so quick to just constantly call Tim Sweeney such an idiot. Do you know like what that guy has accomplished in his life? I don't understand, man. Like you can have problems with the things that he does over with his game, but at the end of the day, you are entitled. Let's continue on. Y'all over dramatic AF. Madden is the same game every year. 2K is the same game every year. Fortnite is a completely different game every 90 days. Y'all remember 5 weeks ago we had riot shields and OP medallions, grapple baits, Peter Griffin, etc. It's not even the same game now, and in 60 days it's going to completely change again. 1,600 V-Bucks for a skin equals 2,000 crybabies. It's honestly so ridiculous. Vote with your dollar. Don't like it, don't buy it. Pretty simple. Very well said, and the Fortnite community is completely spoiled. The game that we love right now, they spoil us. Games would kill, absolutely kill, to have an update like the Fortnite, like the Fortnite game of Fortnite does. Excuse me. You mean that the devs don't want to work for free? Mild shock. The only reason why devs fall to agree is because the player base is dumb enough to give them money for minimal work. Don't blame the devs when you just went ahead and shower them with money for doing nothing other than adding paint coats on a game that has been the same since BR went online. Again, it seems too logical, man. It seems way too logical. There's nothing else that you can do about it. Like, vote with your wallet if you're really unhappy about item shops. And this original post over here is just, it sums up the online Fort community so well. And so, like, while I have you guys, I wanted to just get this out here. I've been talking to a couple of you guys in the comment section down below. I am aware that the Fortnite community is a loud minority, but this is the Fortnite community. The online presence, the small fraction of the player base that is online, that is the Fortnite community. The player base is different. The player base isn't the Fortnite community. The Fortnite community is online. So I just want to like get that out there. That's what I'm talking about when I say the Fortnite community. And I personally think that's the right way to take a look at it. I don't think the entire player base is a Fortnite community. But again, as always, guys, I would love to know what you guys think about everything down below over here. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you were interested in, speaking of the downfall of Fortnite, check out this video on screen right now. It is how to enjoy Fortnite again. Another pill that not everybody is ready to swallow. Check it out over there, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.